time of the year. I'm in such a good mood this morning, despite the fact that it is so dark today. I literally can't even deal. Like, I know that it never shows up on camera when I say just how dark it is, so I always feel like you guys probably think I'm like the biggest liar in the world, because the amount of times I'm like, it's so dark, and you're probably watching like, it's really not. But it is like dark enough to have the hallway light on. The Christmas tree lights are really showing up, which I don't mind because it does look really, really magical. But hello, welcome back to another episode of VLOGMAS. What day are we on now? I think day 7? Potentially. I have got a really, really fun day planned, some really exciting things, which is what has put me in such a good mood today. So, thought I would sit down here so that I didn't have to hold the camera because my arm was really starting to ache. But today, I'm in such a good mood because today I actually have my first Christmas party of the season. Is this my first Christmas party? Yeah. This is my first Christmas party of the season and I'm so excited about it. I actually have an event with Pandora tonight, which you guys know how much I love Pandora. I feel like I've taken you along on most of the Pandora events I've been to recently. And I absolutely love them. I find them so much fun. Like, they're really, I love the girls there. I love everyone there. Like, I love seeing other people, other bloggers, as well as the PRs, and it's just always puts me in such a good mood. So I have that to go to tonight, which I'm really, really looking forward to. And kind of in celebration of that, I'm so excited that these arrived literally in perfect timing because I have a new pair of shoes to show you, and I feel like these are the epitome of like festive party shoes. So I'm so excited to unbox them with you. So they literally arrived yesterday and it has taken all of my willpower to wait until this morning to unbox them with you, which is why we're literally doing it first thing in this video because I've just been desperate to unbox them. Oh my word. So they're actually from a brand called Rainbow Club, which have a stunning collection of shoes, and they're offering this like a new service. So 90% of their shoes are very like bridal and they come in ivory. They're offering a new dye service, which I think is so cool. I'll be interested actually if they do it as like a reupholstering thing. I don't know. Have a check on their website. I'll link them down below. But basically, any of the shoes that they have on their website, you can get dyed in different colours. I have literally gone for my most signature colour. I could not resist this style in this colour. So I'm just going to stop rambling and show you them because they are so pretty. Oh my goodness, look at these. I'm absolutely in love with them. So these are called the Maya shoes, and they basically have these really gorgeous pearl details that run down the front of them, and I just thought they were so gorgeous. And as I said, I had to go for my signature colour. Let me take this out. I had to go for my signature colour. I had to go for black, because I feel like when it comes to like evening shoes, and just when it comes to my wardrobe in general, black is such a staple colour in my wardrobe. Like, I can't do an evening outfit without something black in it, whether it's shoes, bags, clothes, and these are just absolutely gorgeous. And I also thought that with the pearl detail, they would stand out really, really well against the black, and I think you can all agree that they definitely do. Now, you guys will know that I am having a little bit of difficulty with wearing heels at the moment due to my knee. If you've been following along with the vlogs, you'll know I'm having knee issues at the moment, which means heels can be a little bit tricky. But what I really like about these is they've got like a really nice rubber cap, it's not the toe, like the bit of the heel. So I feel like these are going to be quite nice. They're very chunky heel. I mean, they are quite tall, but they do have obviously the ankle strap. They're quite supportive for heels, so I think they could be manageable. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to wear these tonight or if I'm going to wear my sparkly boots. I haven't quite decided yet. What I thought we could do in this video is basically put together some party wear outfit ideas and decide together what to wear tonight. I know that you guys can't tell me in real time what to wear, but I feel like we could just go through the journey together. But oh my word, I'm absolutely in love with them. They are so gorgeous, and as I said, you can literally get them dyed in like any colour. So red, blue, yellow, if you're someone that likes really bold shoes, I think that's such a nice one. Or you could just get them in ivory. I mean, it doesn't have to be for like a wedding. If you are looking for wedding shoes, would definitely recommend. But it doesn't have to be for a wedding. Like, you could wear ivory heels. I feel like around Christmas time that would look so, so beautiful. So I'm really, really excited to have added these into my wardrobe. I mean, just look at how gorgeous they are. They look so much more expensive than they actually are as well. Like, I would believe you if you told me that they were a designer. I feel like they almost look a bit Balmain. But I love the pointed toe as well. I feel like that really adds a like real elegance. I remember my graduation shoes actually were pointed toe and I absolutely loved them, but I can't wear them because they're like a really skinny stiletto heel. So I feel like these are just gonna be a lot more wearable. This is the kind of thing that you could wear around Christmas time. You could wear as a wedding guest outfit. You could wear for like meals. Basically for me, these heels are the kind of thing that I'm gonna wear when I don't have to do too much standing and I get to sit down a lot. So for like dinners or drinks or things like that. But I just think they are the most gorgeous thing ever. So I wanted to unbox those first thing with you guys in this video because I am just obsessed. And then just to show you the shoes on, oh my word, I'm so in love with them. They look even better on than I thought they were going to. They are stunning. I love the pearl detail. Oh, LA focus. I love the pearl detail around the edge. It's so gorgeous and it really stands out against the black. Like, it does work really, really well. Look at them. I love the pointed toe as well. And I really love how kind of like minimal it is underneath your foot. So literally all you see is like the heel and the toe. They actually have like a squishy bit around my toes, which I really like. Although the only thing I will say is they are very high. Like, I am already starting to feel it. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear them tonight because I know I'm going to do a lot of standing. So I'm not sure if they're going to be the best option for tonight. But anything where you're sitting down, if you've got like a work do and you're going to be like sitting down for a meal, if you're going out for a family meal, something like that, I think they would be absolutely perfect. Or even like drinks with the girls. If you're someone that can really do heels well, then great, good for you, very happy for you. I'm not that person. So yeah, but I just, oh, they are gorgeous. I definitely recommend checking them out. They are so stunning. And then also actually, just to show you my dress, because I have been wearing this dress so much throughout winter and so many of you guys have been shopping already and I would 110,000% recommend this dress because it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's actually a new look one that I picked up a couple of years ago, but they now stock it on ASOS. They've redone it this year because it's such a popular dress. So I will link it down below for you guys. It's so comfy. It's got like a little waist belt. I don't know if you can see, but it really like cinches you in. It's a lovely length. I love the really subtle but quite like small cutout detail on the knee. It's not too much. I had a few cutouts that come out to like here and it's just, I don't find them that wearable. And it's like a really nice mock turtleneck as well, which is really lovely because it just means it's nice and cozy without being too much. I absolutely adore it. So I will also link this dress down below. I actually love this as an outfit, like with the shoes. Oh, I'm vibing with it so much. Okay, so you may have noticed the rail sitting here in that last clip because I'm going to be doing a bit of styling and I thought we could do it together. As I said, I wanted to put together a few kind of like party outfit ideas, a few things to wear for the festive season, and I feel like my rail really helps me when it comes to styling because I can like put everything on it. It looks so nice. I mean, it's not looking the best in terms of like, we've got lots of variations of hangers and lots of things on here, but it just kind of helps me like visualize it. I definitely recommend. I'll link this rail down below. Actually, I always get questions about this because it's a really nice little one. It's really handy. It's actually from Amazon. I got it like maybe a year ago now and I've used it so much, so I would definitely recommend picking this up. I'll link it down below, but I wanted to talk through some festive party wear outfit ideas, which I think I've got 6 outfit ideas here, which these are all outfits that can kind of be like, as I said, they're just ideas, so they're things that you can shop your own wardrobe to create something similar. You can mix and match it. Maybe you like the top that I've styled up, but you don't quite like the trousers, so you're going to swap it for a skirt and something like that. And one thing I will actually just say is, just as a little PSA before this starts, if you're new to my channel, you've just found me, you don't really know my style, and you're expecting from this video lots of like itty bitty dresses, lots of mini skirts, lots of that kind of vibe, I'm just going to warn you now, that's not really my style. I like to go for basically a bit more coverage with my party wear. I really love looking sexy, like don't get me wrong. I always want to look really like chic and feminine and sexy and like pulled together, but I'm not really one for like wearing little dresses, like itty bitty dresses. I think we have one itty bitty dress in here, potentially. I can't remember. But basically I'm just not one that goes for those kind of like mini bodycon dresses every time I go out. I'd much rather wear like wide leg trousers and like a long sleeve top. Make it really me, make it really sexy. I feel like you don't have to show lots of skin, to be sexy basically. And also, seeing as though it's winter and I am such a cold-blooded person, I would not survive. I don't know how I used to do it when I was at university, you know, when you would literally look back at your university years, or like when you were like, you know, 18, 19, 20, and you would leave the house in like little heels, a dress, and you'd have your bag, and like it was winter and people would be like, do you not need a coat? You're like, no, I'll just lose it at the coat check, like I'm not bringing a coat. And you'd literally be stood in line in like a tiny dress. I don't know how I didn't get ill all the time whenever I went out. I am not about that now. I feel like we're too old to be dealing with that. So I'm gonna jump straight in with coats. Now I always get asked about what kind of coats I'd recommend for like evening wear, party dresses, and the first one I will say is a fluffy faux fur coat. Now I feel like these are such great coats for evening wear. I know that coats can be really, really difficult when it comes to evening wear, and it can be really tricky to find something that looks really chic, looks really elegant, doesn't detract too much from the outfit, but still adds something, you know what I mean? So this is a recent one you would have seen in my Revolve haul, which I absolutely love. This is my Revolve party wear haul, and I feel like this is the perfect party wear coat. I didn't actually realise as well it's a reversible coat, which is really cute because it means that I feel like this side is like daytime and then this side is like nighttime. And my favourite thing about this coat is the pearl buttons that runs down it. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I absolutely adore this coat. It's the fluffiest, coziest, softest thing ever, and I feel like it makes a really good evening outfit coat. If you're not wanting to just go for like a leather jacket or a blazer and you want something a little bit more substantial that's actually going to keep you warm, I would definitely recommend investing in a faux fur coat. I have had one in my wardrobe, my Topshop one, for literally 4 years now, and I still wear it to this day. I absolutely love it, but I just wanted to show you this new one from Revolve because I absolutely adore it, and I think it's such a great one to add into your winter wardrobe because you can style it with so many different things. You can wear it again and again, and you can bring it out of your wardrobe every single winter whenever you want to start styling up party pieces again. Now, if you're not one for white faux fur coats, there are lots of different colours that you could choose from. I absolutely love this one. This is actually a bit of an old one from New Look, but I've seen similar ones online, so I will link them down below for you guys. This is like a really gorgeous kind of like burgundy, purpley colour, but you can also get them in like browns, blacks, pinks, beiges. There are loads of different colours to choose from, so I'll link a few down below. I just think these are so great for chucking on, staying really, really cozy, but still not detracting too much from the outfit, just adding a little bit of something to it. But as I said, I know that white can be like a little bit stark for some people, so if you're not one for a white faux fur coat, I have another option here for you. And then also, the last kind of coat that I would recommend is a boucle blazer. But what I will say about these blazers is they're definitely not the warmest. So this for me would only be if I'm literally going from the car to the restaurant, or from the car to, you know, whatever it is inside that you're going to, because they really aren't the warmest thing in the world. If you're someone that runs really warm-blooded and you're definitely okay with it, then I would definitely say picking up the boucle blazer like this would be absolutely gorgeous and perfect for the festive season. But just one thing to note, they're not the warmest coats in the world. Like, they're only just about a step up from a blazer, so it's not one that I wear all the time, but I do think it's a really, really lovely option. Okay, now in terms of the outfits, for outfit number one, I'm of course going to style up the Zara top. I absolutely love this. I still need to cut off these because they have been driving me nuts. But one thing I will just say about this top before I start styling is size down. I saw loads of people online saying that it was actually really big and that they had to size up, so I went for a medium/large because I'm normally a medium on Zara, and I was thinking a small, extra small is never going to fit me. It is quite big on me, so if you can size down. I know that this has been coming in and out of stock. What I will also do is link to a few alternative kind of like similar vibe tops down below. I've seen like H&M do one, ASOS have done some, I think Warehouse did one. I'll have a little look online and link them down below, but I think this is such a nice top to style up. Just a little bit of sparkle. I really, really love how this shimmers. This looks so good with flash on as well. Like, if you're taking photos, this looks amazing with a flash, so I think this would be such a lovely little party wear piece. Okay, so as I said, there is literally one itty bitty party dress in this video, and that is the H&M Velvet bodycon number. I do absolutely love this, and this is one of the few bodycon dresses that I've ever tried on that I feel confident, comfortable, and really gorgeous in. I feel like I will though still be kind of like adding some layering and adding some kind of like skin coverage to this, like with tights and boots and things like that, but this is probably the one thing that I would wear that is a little bit more kind of like traditional party styling, but I really love the cutout detail on this. I love the way that it like cinches me in and holds me together. I find it a very, very flattering fit, and it was so affordable. So if this is still in stock, I will link it down below. I have seen that H&M have done a few other kind of like similar vibes to this. Like, I think it's all kind of along the same line, so I will link that down below if you want to shop it. But I think this is a really gorgeous, very like stereotypical, very classic party wear piece. Okay, now this is something that you're literally not going to be able to see properly until I style up, because it is my misguided co-ord. Now, if you follow along all the videos, all the vlogs, you would have seen this in my misguided haul just before Black Friday. It is the most stunning co-ord ever. I absolutely adore it, and I really, really love how sexy I feel in this. Like, it is very bodycon, it is very shaping, it's very tight, but it's still very covered. Obviously, it's like a midi skirt, so I still haven't taken the label off this. It is a midi skirt, so like it still, you know, comes down kind of like mid-thigh, and with a pair of boots, I think just looks absolutely gorgeous. And I love the little ruffle shoulder detail. Like, this isn't the most festive because it is all black, but I'm always one for all black, you know what I'm like. And then you can add some festivities to it with like your bag or your shoes or your makeup, or even like just adding that fluffy faux fur coat. I think still adds a little bit of a festive touch to it. I absolutely adore this. Okay, now next up is for the sparkly queens among us. This is a top that I picked up in my outerwear haul, which I absolutely adore. Loads of different brands have been doing this kind of like similar vibe, like a long sleeve sequin top, which I think is so gorgeous, because a lot of the kind of like sequin party style vibes out there are very like strappy, a bit more like the Zara top. If you're wanting something a bit more long sleeved, a bit more covered, I think this is gorgeous and goes so well with so many different things. I absolutely adore how this looks, and I love the fact that it's cropped, because it means it comes in right at the smallest part of your waist, which is a very, very flattering look. I just love the sequins that run through it. And again, when you're taking up photos with flash at like parties and events, this comes up so well. I love it. Okay, now I wanted to do something a little bit different for my very like feminine queens out there. I know how many of you guys loved this skirt from my recent H&M haul. So many of you got your hands on it, and I wanted to show how you could style this up for a bit more of like an evening wear. I think this is a really lovely skirt, and it doesn't have to just be a daytime thing. And also I wanted to show you that it doesn't always have to be like black trousers, dresses when it comes to party wear. Like, you can style things that are already in your wardrobe. Maybe you have a skirt like this, a tulle skirt, maybe a different color kind of skirt like this. I think these are absolutely gorgeous, and I just love how feminine it is, how pretty it is. So it's a really nice way to show that you can still not lose your true sense of style whilst kind of changing it up, going for something a little bit more party wear. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and then the last one, I didn't want to do too many repeats from my Revolve haul, but I could not resist this skirt. Now, I wanted to show that like it can be really fun around Christmas time to kind of like incorporate a bit of like festivity into your outfit through colour, rather than maybe sequins, rather than like fur, things like that. Colour is a great way to add a little bit of festivity into your outfit, and I didn't want to go for red, so I went for green, and this green skirt from Revolve is just stunning. Like, it fits so nice, it really just like flows on you. One thing I will say is I picked it up in a large, and I kind of wish I'd got a medium. I've already taken the tag off so I can't return it now, so I just stick with the large, and I do kind of like add a little belt just to cinch it in a bit more at the waist. So just something to note, but I just love how like mermaidy it is. It's just such a stunning silk skirt. Like, it feels so high quality, and I think this looks absolutely gorgeous for a bit more of like a mature festive party wear look. If you're going to maybe your work do, if you're going for like drinks with family, friends, if you want to just look really mature, really elegant, but still a little bit festive, I feel like this one is for you. Okay, so outfit one, I feel like it's quite like a classic look that's quite easily like recreatable, which I really like about it. So I've gone for the Zara sparkly top, which I do love. As you can see, it's a little bit big, but it's still wearable. So I've just styled it up with my wide leg river trousers, which I really like, because they really like cinch in at the waist. They come really high waisted as well, so I don't get too much midriff. I know some people have been like really loving that midriff vibe. It's not very me, so I much prefer something that comes up a little bit high waisted, so we don't get too much of that. And then I've just kind of paired it with a blazer over the top, and I really like the way that it looks, and the way that it kind of like just gets that tiny little hint of sparkle coming out underneath without it being too much. I really love the wide leg trousers with the big blazer as well. I think it's a really nice way of like pairing some quite like oversized looks together while still making it work, and especially with how totty tiny the top is underneath, I think it looks really cool. Now, I wanted to keep the bag quite simple, and the same with the shoes, so I'm just wearing a pair of black heeled boots with this, just to kind of like keep it fairly simple. And then I'm wearing my Elmi bag, which I really like. It's like a really lovely shape, nice evening wear bag, but it doesn't detract from the sparkle of the top.
So I really, really like how this looks. I think this is a really nice one. This is one that you could wear for lots of different things, like office parties, things like that, drinks with the girls. I really, really love it. And then if you wanted to, you could take the blazer off and just wear the top, you know, as is, for like a little bit more of like a cheeky evening wear look. I personally probably would just keep the blazer on because that's just a little bit more me, but I really like how this one looks, and I think this one is a great one for so many different festive events. So outfit number 2, I think we can definitely agree this is definitely the most stereotypical like party wear look. I would say this is probably if you're going for like a night out with the girls, going like drinking, dancing, that kind of thing. I absolutely adore this. Now normally I don't like cutouts on dresses, especially ones that kind of go over your cleavage, but what I really like about this is, number one, the way that it kind of like scoops around, I think is very, very flattering, and also it doesn't quite come down to my cleavage. I do have to wear a strapless bra with it, but I don't have to worry too much about like which strapless bra I'm wearing, because there's nothing worse than when you get a slit that's like here and all you get is either the big gap between your boobs, or if you've got like bigger boobs, that big line of cleavage. That's not cute. I'm not vibing with that, but I really am vibing with this. I love the cutout over the shoulder. I think it's really, really flattering. The way that it just scoops down. I am actually wearing shapewear with this, which is really nice, that you can still wear high-waisted pants. It's not too much of a cutout that you can't, like, you have to wear like a thong or something. So what I've done with this is, because the dress is fairly simple other than the Diamante details, I've kind of added a bit more sparkle with my accessories. So I'm starting up with the River Island Diamante bag, which you guys know I just love this bag. It's so, so cute. It's a really handy little shoulder bag, very like 90s style. And then with the boots, I've gone for my Sophia Webster boots with the Diamante heels, which I really like because it just kind of looks very, you know, simple, neutral, and then something's like bam, bam, so much glitter. I absolutely love it. I think this is a really nice outfit if you're looking for something a little bit more kind of like, you know, going out clubbing, partying, enjoying the festive season. This is definitely a dress I'd recommend picking up. And then just to show you what it looks like with the coat, and to kind of emphasize the fact that the coat really doesn't detract, or like doesn't, it's not like an ugly coat that you've thrown on the top. The coat is also part of the outfit. You've got the pearl buttons. It's like a really great length as well, because it kind of just hits right at where the dress does, and then you just take it off and you've got your gorgeous dress underneath. So I think this is really cute. For me, this is like a festive party outfit in itself. I absolutely love this coat. I love how it looks. I love how it fits. It's so, so gorgeous, and it's a great one to add over the top of any of your party wear looks. Now, even though this is arguably one of the least festive outfits of all of them, I think this is one of my favourites, and I definitely think this is a serious contender for this evening, because I just feel so confident and sexy in it, and that is what I love. These kind of outfits where, other than my shoulders, there's not exactly a lot of skin showing. You know, I've not got like a tiny little dress on, but I just feel so elegant in it. I absolutely love the way that it like hugs my waist and my hips. I love the way that the shoulders come off. You can wear them, if you're not a fan of having your shoulders out, you can wear it more like this, but I think I prefer the way that it looks when you just have a little pop of shoulder. Now, it is actually a cord. I got so many comments being like, oh my god, I love that dress, when I put it on my Instagram. And I was like, no, it's actually a cord, which I kind of like because it means you can wear them separately. I have actually started up the skirt with a different top before, and it looked really, really cute. I love the length. I think the length is just perfect because it hits just before the boots. I've started up with the Sophia Webster boots with the little Diamante details on the heels, because I think it needs a little bit more sparkle, because obviously we don't have a massive amount of sparkle in this outfit, but I really, really love how it looks. I love how it all ties together. This is the kind of thing that you can eat in, you can stand in, you can, you know, walk around in, you can dance in, you can sit down in. It's such a gorgeous, stretchy, comfy, yet stunning cord. I think this might be my outfit for the night, but I haven't quite decided yet. We're going to go through all of them first, see how I feel in each of them before I decide, but I do absolutely love this. Now, what I really like about this one is I feel like it's very similar to the first outfit with the Zara top, but just a little bit more mature, in my opinion. I really do think showing less skin is actually just a lot sexier for me personally. I really love the gold details that run through this top. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I've just started up with the black wide leg trousers again. These really are the most versatile trousers in my wardrobe. I've worn them dressed up, I've worn them dressed down, I've worn them for so many different occasions. So I've just started them up with the plain boots again, which I really, really like because it means that all of the detail is on the top. And I also wanted to keep my bag fairly neutral, but I wanted to tie in the gold hardware of the gold top. So I've styled it up with my little new YSL baby, which if you haven't seen my unboxing, make sure to go and check that out. But I really, really like this. I think, again, this makes such a lovely, really festive, but like pulled together. I think this would be a nice one if you're maybe doing something a bit more daytime, because obviously the sparkly top makes it very like festive, very Christmassy, but the fact that it's still a fairly simple outfit with like the trousers, it's really comfortable. You could even change up the heels for flat boots, and it makes it a lot more like daytime appropriate. But I just think this is such a lovely look. I really, really love how the top looks, love how it looks styled up with these trousers. I think this is going to be my like family meal outfit, because it's a very, very me, very comfortable. I feel really gorgeous in it, really chic, really elegant, and very festive. Now, I hope you're not going to think I'm cheating by styling up this top again, but I wanted to show just how different a vibe it looks when you wear it with the H&M skirt. I absolutely love this. I love how the skirt looks with the top. I think it is a really lovely, very, very feminine, very festive outfit. So if you're one that loves wearing skirts, especially like midi floaty skirts like this, I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And the way that I've styled up with this top just looks absolutely stunning. If you wanted it a little bit more understated, you could go for obviously like a non-sparkly top, maybe something a little bit more just kind of like a black roll neck or something, and maybe add some jewellery pieces. I think would be really, really nice. But I love how this top looks with the skirt. It really does cut at the perfect point, because it's literally just where the waistband is in the skirt, which means that it looks almost like a dress. It looks like a one piece in my opinion, which I think looks really nice. I've kept it very simple with the boots because I didn't want to add too much. And then in terms of bags, I think my little Dior clutch would be my favourite thing to style this with, because it's very minimal and very small, but you still get the little kind of like, obviously this is a celestial design from a couple of years ago. You've got like the stars. What I will do, because you can't shop this anymore unfortunately, I will link something similar I found recently down below, and it's like a really gorgeous kind of like pearlescent similar clutch, which I think would look really nice this. But I just love how feminine this looks while still being very festive, it's still being very party wear. But it's like, as I said, you don't lose your true style if you're someone that loves wearing these kinds of skirts, loves wearing this kind of like very floaty feminine look. You don't lose your personal style, you just add a little something extra to it. Okay, now I think this is my other serious top contender for the party this evening. I just adore this revolve skirt. It is so gorgeous. Just like look at the way that it like falls, the way that it flows. When you walk, it just moves so beautifully. I love it so much, and the length is stunning. Now, this could have been one of the most simple kind of pared down outfits, but one thing that I've done, which I really love doing for like evening wear, is adding a brooch. You guys will know I got this YSL brooch a few months ago and I absolutely love it, and I haven't actually gotten that much wear out of it yet, but I feel like the festive season is like the perfect time to get a lot of wear out of your brooches. You can just add it to like plain jumpers like this, you can add it to coats, you can add it to collars. I absolutely love it. And as I said, I have had to belt this skirt, but what I've done is kind of made a bit of a feature of it, and I've added my little, this is a H&M belt, it's really old. Unfortunately they don't do it anymore, so I won't be able to link it for you guys, but I've added it because it means that like this, it just looks like the jumper's tucked in, but if I was to lift my hands up or have to do anything, you could see the belt sticking through, which I think is really, really nice. And then to kind of tie this look together, the YSL bag, just to really tie it all in and look like a very YSL outfit. I absolutely adore this. So basically I've got two top contenders for what the vibe is going to be like tonight, what I think I want to wear. I haven't quite decided yet what I'm definitely going to go for, but this is a serious contender. Oh, and just with boots, I have styled up these Sophia Webster boots because I just love the little sparkle that they give, and especially because this outfit doesn't have any other sparkle in, I think it's quite nice just to add them into my footwear. So yeah, not sure what I'm going to wear tonight, but we have some really gorgeous party wear outfits to choose from, and I absolutely love all of these. So I hope this is giving you some inspo for any of your future parties that you have coming up over the festive period. As I said, you can kind of like mix and match from this. You can shop your own wardrobe. You can basically take what I've styled and like make it your own, which is what I wanted from this video. So let me know which your favorite outfit was down below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. I would love to know. So even though I'm not going to be wearing them tonight, I am still going to be giving my babies a pride of place on the shelves. Look how good they look. Oh my god, I am so in love with them. I actually can't wait till I have an event where I can actually wear them, an event where I know I'm going to be sitting down for 90% of the evening, because they are just so beautiful. Okay, it's a little while later now. I haven't still fully decided what I'm going to be wearing tonight. I've still got a couple of hours to decide. But that was actually really fun, putting together some fun party wear. I feel like I haven't done like a styling video in absolutely ages, and I really like so many of those outfits. So I feel like doing this is really handy because you can just kind of sit down and go through it, choose the outfits, you know, have them ready, and then it means that if you get invited to something last minute, or if you've got an event and like you literally haven't had time to like prepare your outfit, you know you've got like a rapport of like a few really cute party wear outfits. But
just something that arrived that I wanted to unbox with you. So I know I was talking about my pin earlier, my little YSL one, and I absolutely love this. Even though I haven't got that much wear out of it yet, I feel like it still is a great investment, and I think over the next few weeks, especially around Christmas time, I'm going to get a lot more wear out of it. I think I need to add it to a coat because it's one of those where I think can easily forget about it, and if it's not like right there, I might forget, because it's not the most kind of like memorable styling piece, you know what I mean? So I think I might add this to one of my coats as well. But I've also had something new arrive, which I'm so excited about, and I actually ordered this from, I think it was Not on the High Street. Was it Etsy? I think Not on the High Street. And basically I have been wanting to add in a really festive pin, and oh my word, this is stunning. Look at this. So it's a really gorgeous gold leaf wreath pin with like these little pearl details. That is absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'm gonna have to pin this on my jumper now because it's just so stunning. I actually quite like the clasp of this. It feels a bit more secure than the YSL one. I do worry about my YSL one, I'm not gonna lie, because it's not got the most secure clasp in the world. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with that. Oh, that is so pretty. It looks way more expensive than it was as well. I think it was like £25, which is so affordable, especially considering like the price difference between that and the YSL pin. But I just love that. I think that makes such a lovely little like festive edition. That's maybe a little bit too close to my boob. Maybe I need to kind of like raise it a little bit. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of? You know, in Friends, when it's the one where they're in the apartment and Ross is rushing everyone out and Phoebe gets the hummus. She's like, the hummus, I got the hummus. And then she can't find a dress and she's like, all right, I'll be political. What are you supporting? Duh, Christmas. That is me with this little wreath pin, but oh my word, I'm just in love with it. This might have actually swayed what I'm wearing tonight because I just really want to wear this. I'm literally that kid at Christmas. You know how there's always that one kid that just like, as soon as they get all these new clothes, the first thing they do is just like put on all their new clothes and like wear their new bags and their new shoes. That is me. And I just want to wear this today. So maybe I'll wear this with the little jumper and the green slip skirt. I think that's so pretty. I'm just in love with it. I'll link this down below if you want to shop it because, as I said, it's really super affordable. Looks way more expensive than it is, and I think it's such a nice way to dress up an outfit, especially a Christmas outfit. Right, I am dressed and I am ready for the evening. As you can see, it is a lot later now, and you might be able to guess from this getup what outfit I decided to go for this evening. Drum roll please. We have gone for the green slip midi skirt. I absolutely love it. I am wearing my sparkly heels, and I've decided to go for the wreath brooch because I feel like it's really festive and we just have to go. I'm look really pink here. I don't know why my face looks so pink in this light, but we've gone for the festive wreath and then my little YSL. Now I've gone for this one mainly because I've realised that I'm going to want to be wearing it crossbody, because at events like this, you know, you've got a drink in one hand, your vlog camera in the other hand, they're offering food, so it kind of gets a bit much if you've also got a bag in your hand. So I wanted to make sure I had something really small and crossbody. I'm debating between this one and my other YSL, but I think I'm going to go for this one because I do just absolutely love her, and I love how the golds all tie in together, and I just love, look, you can just see the little shimmer of the boots. So that is this evening's outfit of the day. I'm so happy in this look. I feel so confident, feels so pretty, feels so festive, and that is exactly what you want to be feeling like when you've got like a really fun, exciting Christmas party or event. So whatever it comes to Christmas dressing, all I would say is top priority is just feeling amazing, because if you feel amazing, you will look amazing. Okay, let's go. So I have just arrived at a very busy but really pretty Oxford Street. Look how gorgeous it looks. I cannot believe how busy it is. I feel like everyone is doing their Christmas shopping at the moment, but I've got the Pandora store right there, so I'm gonna head on in. I can't wait to see what tonight's gonna be like. I am loving the outfit, loving the fluffy coat, feeling all the festive feels.
Well, I feel like it's been a good night when I literally barely pick up the camera. We are about 4 rosés down, and it was such a fun event seeing the new collection, being able to see everyone for Christmas, just enjoy some like champagne and festivities. So I apologise for the fact that I got very little footage, but I'm on my way home now. I'm just in a cab back to Paddington now, and Alex is going to pick me up from the other side of the station. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Vlogmas. I hope you guys are sticking around for all the videos. I absolutely loving all the festivities at the moment, so make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in Monday's video.